Our intimacy, we start going into that.
Okay.
You see, that whatever you're experiencing, it's collective, it's major, everybody goes through that. This is called the experiencing, but we need to experience it from the I am as if it's personal.
Right.
You see? And then it leads us back into the universal knowing of the I am, which is so beautiful because it is through the emotions, by not fighting them, not resisting them, but actually embracing them, even loving the unloving in you. You love yourself so much that that love explodes and becomes universal. You see? So you are everyone and everything. You still remain you.
Mm.
You still remain you. That is the beautiful thing. As a matter of fact, if you look at all highly enlightened masters, they're all look very individual.
Yeah, yeah.
You see?
Take a picture of them.
Yeah, no, not only that, not just the body, but their personality, their way of life, everything.
Yeah,
like Buddha was very different from Jesus.
Of course, yeah.
You know, and Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi was different from both of them.
Right.
And, take people like, Nisargadatta, totally different again. And Papaji, totally different again. These are people who are enlightened.
Right.
See? They're totally different. But what makes them feel so individual when actually they are not? And that is the mystery of the I am. That when a person wants to be personal and they defend their own identity, they become like everybody else. And they suffer like everybody else, and they still making it personal. That is the paradox. Well, the moment that they see that there's no personal, there's no I to defend, because there's only the I, the grander picture of I am, that makes them individual, but not separate. You see, and that is the beautiful paradox. That the more you realize who you are, the more unique in your expression you become. And the mystery is how there are 7 billion people on this earth. They all seem to be separate, and they are not. But the moment they realize the oneness is realized through them.
And when you say oneness, what you're saying is, finding those moments of peace and silence. You're getting in touch with that vital force.
That
right?
vital force. When you're the happiest.
Yeah. You forget you're there.
That's right. You forget.
Yeah.
You just, I am.
Yeah.
I am. It's glorious. It's so beautiful. You see? Yeah. It's fulfilling.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of people would wonder, that's nice. But it seems that you're so present in a separate. You can recognize all that's there, but at the same time, I'm here, because my body is here. If I break my leg, it hurts, or I have thoughts which are unique in the world. They come to me. What do you say to that, to people who want to say
the pain is still felt. If you hurt your leg, the pain is still there.
Yeah.
But there's a difference in your awareness, you see. Now you know that you are a universal oneness. Now you know that you are a collective, energy. So even though there is pain, yet you're not so concerned personally that, oh my God, what's going to happen in the future? I'm a dancer and I won't be able to dance anymore.
Yeah.
You see, what happens is that you become so present when you know who you are, that even though you feel the pain, yet psychologically you're not caught in that pain. Because you see, there is survival pain, okay, which is an immediate thing, which animals have too. And then there is psychological pain. Psychological pain is worry about the future, fear of death, fear of what's going to happen, fear of what happened, etc., etc.
And that's not necessary.
And that's absolutely not only not necessary, but it exacerbates the problem.
Yeah.
It blocks you more and more. It makes you more personal, which of course, in truth, you are not.
I see. And we get to these moments of connecting with ourselves by again feeling the feeling. Right?
Yeah. When you become
going there
when
yourself.
You feel the feeling, when you experience yourself totally, absolutely just as you are, and you go into it. First, acknowledge the feeling. Then you go into that feeling. You don't have to call it loneliness or fear or pain or whatever.
Mm.
You just simply experience it, feel the feeling, go into it without trying to get rid of it. And that itself leads you from the external emotional body into the internal, you see? And in our subconscious and also the unconscious, in the unconscious mind,
Mm-hmm.
which is universal knowing,
Mm-hmm.
there is nothing that we cannot know. All knowledge is embedded there. So as we are pulled deeper into our very, very source, we come to know without even having read a book. Although reading books is fine, I love reading books. But the point I'm trying to make is that all knowledge is within us. And when we take it to its utmost depth, it teaches us so much. You see?
Answers all the questions?
Hmm?
It answers all the questions?
It answers all the questions.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's nothing that can't be answered within you.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah. Do you have any questions about
right now?
intimacy? Yeah. See, intimacy leads to a silence.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess so. I had one question coming today, which I guess can be related. So all these exercises, you do them, when you're conscious in the day. That's we're assuming. Now, when you're sleeping, for example, people have dreams and they have nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
I have some nightmares still today. What are these? And I guess that's a form of noise. That's not silence either.
Yeah.
Um,
That's noise. That's not silence. What is a nightmare? A nightmare is an unresolved fear that is still lying in your subconscious mind that hasn't been resolved. So it comes up as a symbol. You see,
of the
as
same
an
fears you
image.
have when you're awake.
Yeah. You see, when you have a fear,
Mm-hmm.
that fear has a symbol in it. It has an image.
Mm-hmm.
You see, but the person doesn't see the image. They see the feeling of that image. For example, you're walking down the street and you see an accident, and the car just rolls over a human form, and you see it crushed. Oh my God! It shocks you, and there is that reaction. That reaction of what you saw there, it hits you so bad because you make it personal too. You see, my God, what if that happened to me? Oh my, how fragile is the body? How fragile is the human being? So anyway, so you live that. Now, if you have some fears like that, impressions, experiences that you've had, which you've never explored because you haven't been intimate with,
they come up.
They come up in your dreams. They come up even in daily life. You could be again walking in the street, and it could be just a person going by and reminds you of some.
Yeah, and it triggers.
Triggers, yeah. It could trigger an episode, you see? Yeah. This is why people says, gee, I got up depressed and I don't know why. It could have been a dream. It could have been just a fleeting thought that reminded you, another day I don't want to face. Or I have to do something that I don't want to do. But it could be so subtle you don't even know you're thinking it. You see?
And so again, it comes back. They're just the signposts for you to listen, get in touch with yourself.
That's right. So we have learned in intimacy here, talking about intimacy, is that not only we acknowledge what we are feeling, but take responsibility for what we are feeling. Because whatever you feel, whether it's a nightmare at night, which of course happens unconsciously, or during the day of negative thoughts, you are responsible for all of that because that's your perception.
And when you say responsibility, you don't mean Brian, isolated person responsible.
No.
You mean
responding
to it.
That's right. Responsibility means the ability to respond. Okay? The ability to respond is moment to moment. For example, one time a woman came to me during satsang. She used to come every satsang. She would never miss a talk of mine. Never. And she would always have a babysitter for her child. Well, one day she called me up and she said, "Oh, Burt, I don't know what to do. My child is sick and the babysitter is not here yet, But even if the babysitter comes, I don't want to leave the child because it's sick.
Yeah.
And I said to her, what is important right now? What is your responsibility right now? The ability to respond now. Take care of the child.